Okay, folks, we are back again for part 16, I believe. Metroid Fusion here. And yeah, see, we're at 2:05 now, so we kind of fucked our sub 2 hours shit. We did not need to even do that. We really did not need to do that. Okay. But we are at 99%. Like I said last time, there is one more powerbomb tank to grab. And it's in the main deck. And, yeah. And you can get there by screw attacking your way through here. You can just screw attack that baby. You could have powerbombed it, but why? And that's the last powerbomb tank of the game. And I mean, certainly as quick as to get it last anyhow. And we're at the end of the game. Go ahead and save right here. You might call this a safety save, but we're about to fight someone big. You probably know who it is by now, or what it is. Because we've been running from this bitch the entire fucking game. You go back up here to where you got the missiles at the very beginning of the game. Door's sealed off. That door's sealed off. You go up there. Use the charge shot, Luke. It's the only way. This bitch is not even firing her ice beam. It's like she knows she's fucked. Come on, bitch. Alright, now she's gonna transform. Alright, the Monster Sat X form doesn't work, so now it's a Large Core X. Sadly, we don't get to absorb it after we kill it. Just putting that out right there. But it's gonna take a few more missiles than the other Large Core X's did. And then what you gotta do is you gotta pretend like you're gonna absorb it and chase it off there. And, yeah. You go up to this top door here. Here's the operation system. Alrighty. So now, you pretty much, you know, traditional Metroid, you gotta escape. Navigation room is inactive. The save room will be inactive, so that's why I suggested you safety save earlier. See, you can't save there. Alrighty. And as you can see, something's been through here, because that shit wasn't ripped up earlier. And our ship is no longer there. And holy shit, no Mega Metroid. And we're fucked. Well, sorry folks. Samus is screwed. Oh, what the hell? Oh yeah, it's an X versus Metroid thing. Of course the X is going to be like, fuck you. And although we couldn't absorb that earlier, we can now. And we get our Ice Beam back. But seriously, that Omega Metroid, once you get the Ice Beam back, easiest fucking thing in the world. Seriously. And then your ship comes back like a fucking miracle. Picks your ass up. And bye-bye to both the space station and SR-388, theoretically eliminating all X parasites in the universe, right? 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 Nope. I don't know what to tell you other than they needed a good excuse to make Metroid Dread, but may have saved the universe. You know, this statement here, they will hold tribunals and investigations. They never followed up on that. Oh, there's minor spoiler for Dread. They never really give that fucking credence. This ship can only be started manually. They lent me a hand. Oh look, it's them creatures that you rescued. They were able to start the ship. Well, now we get the credit sequence. These will take a few minutes and then we'll get the ending screenshot. And I'll obviously end this video after that. But yeah, that was Metroid Fusion. You know, I think this was my first Metroid game ever. Back in 2002 when it first came out. I mean, I got it alongside Metroid Prime for Christmas. But it's the first one I did beat. And as someone who had obviously never really played Metroid before, I thought it was a pretty solid title. Looking back on it and having played all the other Metroid games since then, it's never really been a bad game to me, but I certainly wouldn't put it at my favorite Metroid game. I mean, my favorite Metroid game is probably Super Metroid, which, fun fact, even though I think I have a playthrough of that on here, I don't have a playthrough of that on original hardware here, which I have actually been able to acquire working original hardware for Super Metroid, as well as an HDMI upscaler and everything like that. So I think our next playthrough is going to be Super Metroid on here, right on YouTube. But yeah, here, enjoy this end screenshot. Well, let's see, which one did we get? I know we didn't get the sub 2 hour one. Okay, it's the one where she only takes her helmet off. But you get Samus in these short shorts and a crop for doing... You get that for 100%, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, that time was under 2 hours. It would have been a different screenshot, but, yeah, you know. And I mean, by this point, everybody knew Samus was a girl anyway, but, you know, and obviously, they went from something that was just a straight up fucking, like, underwear image of Samus to at least short shorts and a crop. I mean, obviously it's, you might say, sexist of Nintendo, I don't know, but, you know, they made Samus, I think, more and more modest with the endings as time goes on for that reason. But, yeah, that was Metroid Fusion. I hope y'all enjoyed the playthrough. And like I said, Super Metroid will be next, just because that game is so badass. And I'll probably get a clear time around the same for Super Metroid. We'll see. But for now, hope y'all enjoyed, and have a good day, folks.